I have no idea how long. Yeah, I've not been recording. That's lovely. Hey babes, how you doing? Katie right here. It's 11:23. Yes, yes, yes. Happy day to you. Happy day to us all. Yeah, so the last video that I left off, I said that I kind of made it seem like I was gonna be right back with how to wrap your playa bike video before I went out to playa. Clearly we know that didn't happen. I got all excited, I felt called to. I went down to, I think it was Milan Fabrics, which there is footage that I do want to share because their selection was out of this world. So anybody coming in to Reno as a pit stop before heading out to playa who wants to wrap their playa bike, that is the place to go, baby. Like, oh my goodness. But yeah, I just, after I had all the stuff, it was weird. I just didn't feel called to do it. I just didn't want to. I didn't feel the need to. And then I think I started to come around to the idea that I just wanted my bike all black again. Be a little dark wad and letting out this cyberpunk vibe. Which was fun. Kind of dabbled in that a little bit this year. Definitely want to go more full force in like upcoming years and whatnot. But so yeah, didn't do the playa bike. I feel like I owe you guys an update too on the dog, the whole like dog leash video thing, which I will, maybe I'll just do it now. So yes, I ended up speaking to the neighbor a couple days later. I was walking out the door with Uma and Chap to go on a walk, and he was coming out, I think like to go golfing or something, and you know, we kind of both like acknowledged each other at the same time and said hello, and he asked how I was doing, and I said good, how are you guys doing? Has everything kind of like settled down? And he said, oh, for sure, you know, and he said, I'm so sorry about that. And he said, he, meaning their dog, had just had ACL surgery. He had just had a TPLO done. I'm assuming a TPLO done because that's what Uma had done like 2 years ago. And actually, she now needs to have another one done. They say that after, you know, one ACL goes, it's pretty typical within the next 6 months to year and a half after that the next one could go. So Uma will be needing another TPLO done. But the sooner that's fixed, then we can get back on the trails and my baby feeling all good, up and running. But so yeah, he said that their dog had just had you know, his ACL surgery done, so he had no idea that he could even run and take off like that. So he was so surprised. And so yeah, so we had a little moment about that, and I shared, you know, how Uma had one done, and I wished them well, and that their dog had smooth and speedy recovery. So that went well. That was nice. And then it was funny because then a couple days later, I'm coming back home with Uma and Chap, and then his wife, the neighbor, his wife, is getting ready to open the door with their dog. And just, I think, to avoid anything, and because how, you know, a few days prior things kind of got all shooken up, she started to close the door. So I went into like the house and I grabbed the dogs. I can't remember exactly whatnot, but I like shouted over to her, okay, we're inside. And she started laughing because it was like an unplanned thing, but clearly we were on the same like energetic wavelength. So she started laughing, so I started laughing. She's like, okay, cool, thank you. So then our door closed, and anyway, it's so funny. It almost sounds like we're dealing like with some crazy beasts, and we're not. Oh my gosh, speaking of which, I started watching Cesar Millan's Better Human, Better Dog recently. And I mean, I know that I'm always ultimately responsible and accountable for my babies, you know, but after after watching that, I'm all like, okay, we really need to get some things dialed in catering. Like, we got to make sure we're always like safe, and maybe safe is, well, obviously, yes, you always want to be safe, but there are things that I can do better that can make Uma and Chap feel better. And so I've started working on some of those things that I've been, sorry, switching lanes, and now we're on the freeway, that I've been learning from Caesar. So that's been actually really cool. One of the things is, you know, that the energy, like, you can kind of see a dog leash as like an energetic cord, right? So whatever you're doing there, like, your dog feels. And so Chappie, I feel like we've always struggled a little bit with him pulling. And so I've just been using Caesar's techniques with what he teaches his clients. And oh my gosh, we went for a walk last night because Uma's been needing to like chill at home with how her ACL injury. So it was just me and Chap last night, and oh my gosh, my little homie G stayed right next to me. We were just chilling. It was so good. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And I totally missed the exit. That's all right. We'll just go here. Let it out. Yeah, I'm actually on my way. So that's the update for the whole little playa bike video. Eventually, maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll do it in a couple months for fun. Yeah, but that is the update with the neighbor and the dogs, and a nice little happy ending. Yeah, and I am actually on my way to meet my parents for a little bit of an early lunch, a last minute lunch. Yeah, it was really nice. Aaron surprised me this morning. So Aaron works graveyard, and we don't live together yet, but he works graveyard. And then I knew that I was just going to see him later today after he woke up. He asked a day off, so he was going to sleep in. So I wasn't expecting to see him until like this afternoon or whatever. And then the dogs are just kind of like going a little all excited this morning. And I'm all like, what's happening? You know, and I hear like a knock on the door, and the dogs go even crazier. And I'm all like, what? And then I hear, baby, it's me. He has a house key. And so it was just like a nice little surprise. And so we cuddled for a little bit. And so we were laying in bed, and then my mom texted, and she's all like, you want to meet me and Dad for an early lunch? And my parents, we don't live in the same area. We live like an hour separate from each other. So I was like, yeah. And my birthday's tomorrow. My parents are heading back out of town. So anyway, so it's almost like a nice little early birthday lunch. We're gonna go to this little place in Midtown called Two Chicks. I'll probably order a mimosa or Bellini or two. And yeah, it'll be nice and chill. Last night went over to G's place. I call him my brother from another mother. We used to live together, and yeah, he actually heads out today, San Francisco, to get some visa stuff done for his travels for his birthday, which is the beginning of next month, which Aaron and I were supposed to go on, but that's okay. It didn't work out, but it's so exciting. They're going to go to, first they're starting off in Miami. Oh my gosh. And then Morocco. They're doing a little stop in Portugal, and then Barcelona. But, yeah, so G invited some friends over to his place last night, and he made some Thai food, although it was kind of joke. It was like this joke because his Thai food ended up turning into and smelling like some Indian curry, which was hilarious. It was just this joke. Anyway, it was so funny, but the food was delicious. G always cooks the most amazing food, so I don't even know exactly what it was, but it was kind of like a Thai curry. There was coconut milk, lots of veggies, different spices, and then, you know, we put it over a bed of rice, and there was some red wine and some rosés. And yeah, it was really nice. And then they had some tiramisu and yeah, sang me happy birthday. And then oh my gosh, I can't remember her name, please forgive me. I've seen her in so many of G's pictures, but it was the first time that we met in person last night. I'll post a picture. But she was so sweet. So like in India, like it's part of tradition for your birthday that you always get fed your first piece of cake. So from her piece of cake, she fed me the first bite. And so that was it's really sweet. I always love these little moments, sharing moments from other cultures that you get to learn about, and they feel so like heartwarming. And so that was a fun night. That was last night. And then yeah, this last weekend we had a little decompression that my soul sister Cassie put together. So all of us burner babes got together in her cozy little tree house. Oh my gosh, she is like the hostess with the mostest. I'm gonna post a picture of her butter plate, her butter board, butter board. Absolutely incredible edible flowers, figs, pomegranates. Like what? Like that's all you need is just butter and bread and like rosé. Okay, butter, bread, rosé, cheese. Butter, bread, rosé, cheese. Yes, okay, we're gonna stop it there. I just need a sweater that says that. Butter, bread, rosé, cheese. Oh, I think I'm totally gonna do that now. Okay, and Caterade found her merch. Sorry about the sun. And I probably did not do my makeup the best either. And I'm breaking out. My system has not been okay since Burning Man, but that's okay. We're getting back in the swing of things. Getting grounded, all of that good stuff. But yeah, so we were in the Bay last weekend for Cass's decompression get together, and they brought out a little cake for me and our friend Mitch. Okay, yeah, sure, go for it. I got you, babe. So yeah, it's almost like all these little mini birthday celebrations. So yeah, my birthday's tomorrow. And yeah, not gonna lie, babes, this is a hard one. This is a hard one, and I think I'm probably just getting in my head too much about it. Yeah, but yeah, I think I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I absolutely love my life. Oh, look at all the sparkles from my captain's hat. Oh my gosh, I'll show you it. I love it. It's all iridescent, like shining. How fun. Look at that. Do you like my set? Yeah. This birthday's a hard one. I don't know what else to say because I don't ever want to sound ungrateful, because I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for my life. I'm so incredibly thankful and grateful for the people that surround me, my vibe tribe, my family, like my closest friends who are my chosen family. Like, I could cry. I am so grateful, and that's just the space that I need to peace. That's just the space that I need to stay in and always come from a place of gratitude. For me, that's what keeps me grounded and always 100% in a good headspace. I don't but you're probably all like worried, or not worried, but you could be potentially wondering, like, why is this a hard birthday for you, Caterade? Because I feel freaking old. It's weird. I don't, but I do. And like, ever since my spiritual awakening, it's crazy. Like, I just don't feel like my technical age, how many years I've been on Mama Gaia, on planet Earth, you know? Like, just crazy young. I feel so young and alive and vibrant. And maybe that's why this birthday is hard, because seeing that number is kind of that reminder. And then you think of like social norms and society and all of those paradigms and all that stuff, you know. And then you feel pressure, like, oh, well, this is where if this is where, you know, you're at in your life, well, then you should have this to show for it, and this, and where's this, and, you know, you just start feeling pressure. Okay, ADD moment, but I need to go back, and that is so pretty. I love that wall of like spray painted colored hearts. Anyway, but yeah, but in the meantime, one of my personal mantras, did I pass the place again? Oh my gosh. Is I tell myself, I'm 25, I'm 25, I'm 25, I'm 25. I tell my body that. My body's 25. I'm happy, I'm healthy, 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 my body's 25. Oh, cool. There's Mama and Daddy. Okay. Well, I'm going to wrap up this video. And hi, Dad. Hi, Mama. Oh, he's leaving. Oh, that would be perfect. Oh, well, that's okay. Little walking never hurt nobody. Growing up, my dad, oh my gosh. Growing up, you could have like this big ass parking lot, right? And you could even have spots right at the center. Nope, my dad would go all the way to the back of the parking lot. Make sure nobody would ding his truck or his cars or anything like that. I'm like, come on, Dad. And he'd always say, walking's good for you. Walking's good for you. You know, I'll be doing the same thing with my kids. Nope, walking's good for us. We're going to say hello to the sun, say hello to the moon. Oh my gosh. I'll be taking that time to ground and protect my energy before going into any public place. So my mama just called, I think letting me know that a parking spot opened up, and then so it stopped recording. Crap, I can't do a U-turn right here. Man, we were just doing a nice little tour through downtown and the freeways and everything. So yes, I'm going to wrap it up, and then I'll be back later to catch up more, I think, on Burning Man and yeah, all of that good stuff. But yeah, go enjoy some lunch and a mimosa. Got mis parental's units. And okay, gorgeous babes. I hope you guys are all doing well. I love you. I miss you. All 13 of you. It's so true though. Like, it's so weird. This will be the 6th video. Kind of just a little quick catch up. And you know, I guess that's when you know that you found something that like has stuck for you. Like, I've done 5 videos, and like it's something that like I miss when I'm not posting. And anyway, so I'm excited for this journey. I'm excited for what our channel, this is all energy circling, going back and forth, back and forth. I'm so looking forward to what our channel becomes, and our little community and our little Caterade Vibe Tribe. Okay, babes, I love you. I hope all is going well in your world, and yeah, sending the ultimate vibes.
So contagious. shake.